So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Riyad Mahrez. He's one of the best dribblers around, Peter, with such delicate, close control and wonderful balance. He could finish with the best of them too, so I wouldn't be surprised to see him score a few cracking individual efforts for this team. He loves to move in from that right flank and unleash with his left foot.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. So we're up and running. Boudaoui. Mahrez. Oh, good ball. Chance, surely! It's in! And that's got him off to a flyer!
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
Algeria make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Herrera. Moved on forwards. Clearly not happy with that. Boudaoui. Crossed into the middle, shot a goal! A real chance and a real let-off. And he welcomes it in. And he's managed to get free. Boudaoui. Spread out to the left. The starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And it's played forward. Great defending, strong and determined. Out to the left it goes. Slings in across.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support, and the chances gonna beg him.
That's really well manoeuvred. Herrera. He is just caressing the ball. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. He's gone for the shot. And the ball's come loose here. Too much distance on that.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Aim forwards. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And here's Mahrez. Lovely bit of skill. Driven forward. He's onto it in a flash. Nouri. That's really well manoeuvred. Benacer. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Aim forwards. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now, what about a counter-attack? Calmly anticipates. Is there any support? He might not need it. Mahrez. Well, they could break here. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Herrera. Algeria look comfortable already. 2 to the good and flying. Algeria have got themselves in front very early here. Does really well to win the ball there. Benacer, gently done. Algeria have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Benacer wins the duel this time. Could be danger here. Herrera. Oh, there's a probing ball. Over to the left. Caresses it through. Clears it away. Udawi. Purring. Chance for a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Udawi. Oh, that is a good ball. And the shot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Decent chance! And for a moment, time stood still.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
Moved on forwards. Bensebaini makes the interception. Nouri. And it's played forward. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, nicely intercepted. Herrera. Mahrez, no, again there's no way through. Budawi. And it's Mahrez. Great run on the overlap here. Aimed in towards the centre. Looking to break at pace.
Algeria, well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Mahrez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Budawi, ambitious ball here.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Oh, good spread. Cross into the box. Tries to get it clear. And they can counter here. And reclaimed it in a trice. Played towards the other side. Mahrez. Budawi. Mahrez. That is good strength. Chance! Defending of the desperate variety. Succumbs to the pressure. Benacer shifted upfield. Looking here to chip it through. And it's corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Gets good distance on it. Nuri. A chance to play it in. But that is good defending. It's been repelled. Played out to the right. And it's played in. And a chance! Relentless! Just relentless! They are pulling clear here. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a double. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
And now he has two. Three 0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Strong running down that left flank. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Mahrez defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Mandy aimed forwards. Herrera moved on forwards. Out to the right. And that's aimed into the middle. And he's heaved it away. And the counter is on. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Herrera. Aim forwards. Has a look and place it forward. Tries to get it clear. Can he spark a counter here? It's run loose here. Oh, good spread. Oh, it's played into the area. Here comes the corner. Oh, that was very necessary. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Algeria have reclaimed it. That's going to go a long way. Algeria have got it back and they'll have another go. Played out to the right. And he's there to clear it. That's really well manoeuvred. Herrera. Moved on forwards. Mandy cuts out the pass. And here's Mahrez. Mahrez played out towards the right wing. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Climbs up big! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. And it's played forward. Benacer, he's gone direct here. Could move up a gear here. That's really well manoeuvred. And he cuts out the supply. Herrera. Time to deliver. And he's there to get it away. Throw it. Can he get onto this? Benacer tries to clear. So who's he picking out? Nice interception, well timed. Aim forwards. So what can they make of this? And here's Mahrez. Now then, the ball's come loose. Out to the left it goes. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Boudaoui. Moved on forwards. In it comes. And that has gone horribly wrong. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now that's well seen too. Mahrez. Algeria heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Bensebaini. Benacer. Bensebaini played over towards the opposite flank. And it's Mahrez. Oh, cracking ball. Takes a shot! That is a truly outstanding save. Herrera. And it's played forward. Well read, nice interception. Benacer, and he goes cross-field. Corner it is. And it's hoisted clear. And it's going to be another corner. That's a throw. Hit into them. Oh, what a climb! Clears it away. Oh, it's come loose. Do have a chance to counter here. Can he finish? And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Algeria, well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Picks it up out wide. Big chance! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Aim forwards. That is a brilliant interception. Boudaoui. Moved on forwards. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
That's really well manoeuvred. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Tries the cross. Gets it away. Mondi. Benacer. Moved on forwards. Aim forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. That has been cut short. Oh, shooting chance! Knocks it out wide. That's good play. There are a few waiting for it. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Great defending, strong and determined. And now the breakaway. Mahrez. And it's played forward. Aim forwards. Boudaoui. Back into the middle. And that has been cleared. And there is the half-time whistle. Oh, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Algeria have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. No reported change to either side during the break. Keeper has taken decisive action.
Is that the first time we've seen him try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Nouri. That's very neat. Spread out to the left. Can he deliver? Takes aim and cross. Great chance! He's got a goal! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. That was a given. It always was.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Moved on forwards, is onto it in a flash. Herrera. And he's making progress on the ball. Swings it across. It's out for a goal kick. Nouri. Bensebaini. Mondi. Mahrez. Mahrez. Benacer does really well to win the ball there. Mondi. Boudaoui. Looks to the other side. Nouri. And that's a throw.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
It is a corner. Cleared away. Now what about this cross? And he's there to clear it. Herrera. Up towards the front line. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Benacer. Mondi. And it's played forward. Mahrez. Oh, good spread. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Tries a measured ball. Floated through. He has found the way through. Wins the duel this time. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That's really well manoeuvred. Played with finesse. Mahrez! And he's missed it. Herrera. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Mondi. Quality ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. He's found a way through. That's an imaginative pass. And that is as far as they're going to go. Great defending, strong and determined. Nouri.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
And it's played forward. Well timed, excellent interception. Can he find the finish? That is lovely. And it's Morris. Played out to the right. Turns and goes back. Might be dangerous. And the finish! And he thumps it clear. Morris. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, Jim, this really does look like a safety in numbers approach to defending we're seeing here.
Well, sometimes you just have to prepare for what's coming your way, and they know that they're going to be involved in certainly the next spell of physicality in dealing with an aerial approach.
Yeah, it's toe-to-toe, bicep to bicep, all about feet and inches. Morris.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Aim forwards. Cuts out the pass. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Oh, can he get onto this? And it's gone back to the keeper. Moved on forwards. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And it's played forward. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Almost an hour gone. That's really well manoeuvred. Mondi. And it's Morris. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Played towards the front line. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Benacer. Over to the left. Lovely feet. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And that has been clubbed away. Looking for a decent ball in. Flashes it up. It's a mighty effort! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Aim forwards. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Herrera. Probing pass. Benacer. Spread out to the left. Benacer. And here's Mahrez. Boudaoui. Steaming on goalwards. He's having a shot! Oh, this looks sharp. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Nouri. Mandy shifted upfield. Some good work on the right flank here. He's got away. Played into the middle. Defending of the desperate variety. It is a corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Clears it away. Out to the left it goes. Out to the right. And he's onside. And that is out of play. Boudaoui. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Boudaoui.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That's really well manoeuvred. Mandy makes the interception. And there's the shot! Oh, terrific save.
Algeria really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Moved on forwards. Bensebaini is there, and he can get that clear. Benacer. Nouri. Cleared without complication. And claimed it back swiftly. Mahrez. Now it's Mahrez. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Mahrez. Aim forwards. Herrera. Does really well to win the ball there. That has been cut short. Coming under serious pressure here.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
Bensebaini chooses to go cross-field. Mahrez. Lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Oh, that's really good play on the right, he's driving forward. Out of play for a goal kick. Herrera. Oh, good spread. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And he's picked out the run. And that's been won straight back. Herrera. And it's played forward. Mahrez thinks one through. Good ball over the top. Danger averted for now. Mahrez have it back and can go again. Herrera. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Mondi. Mandy forwards and with intent. And back to the goalkeeper. Aim forwards. Boudaoui, and it's played forward. Oh, he's onto this. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And the shots, can he finish? And he's following up. No mistake. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
It's become a case of men against boys. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Played into space out wide. Benacer. That's really well manoeuvred. Now that's well seen too. Chance here to counter. Benacer. Benacer closing in on goal. That's really well cleared. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Moved on forwards. Tries to get it clear.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Oh, such a clever touch. Real chance! No, it's wide. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Delicate ball, and it needs to be. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, smashing header! Well, it wasn't a great header in the end. Aim forwards, is onto it in a flash. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Delivers the ball. Mandy with the clearance. And claimed it back swiftly. Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, sweet feet. That's really well manoeuvred. And he cuts out the supply. Gets into some space. And here's the chance to counter. Benacer does really well to win the ball there. Oh, super find. Could try cutting inside here.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
Mondi. Boudaoui. Benacer. Looks to the other side. Oh, perfectly measured that. Mahrez, he's onside! Oh, they could break here. It's a good run down the left-hand side. He's shifting through the gears here. And that's a good intervention. Do have a chance to counter here. And he shoots! And he's kept it out. That's a great save. The referee has seen enough. Algeria can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Algeria decisively doing what they needed to. I mean, let's be honest, it wasn't a fair fight to start with, so if they played to their strengths, there was always going to be one winner.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please, as I'd just like to read out our fan club members for